what is divergence? So divergence is when the prices of any instruments is going in different directions with the oscillator. So for you to understand this, you need to know what is the relationship between these candlesticks which represent our prices and these oscillators like the RSI indicator. So what happens here is for the RSI to be created, what are the calculations that happens? It's the RSI. What it simply does, it calculates the closing prices of these red candles here, and then it compares them with the closing prices of the green candles here. And then if there is more red candles here, the price is moving down with a lot of momentum. The RSI is going to be moving down. And now here we can see that we have almost all green candles going up here, right? So that's why the RSI is going up with a lot of momentum, right? Now, divergence happens when the RSI and the the prices are not aligning, right? So what I'm saying is if you see the RSI making a higher high, but the market is now making a lower low, or the market is making a higher high, but the RSI is making a higher low. So let me show you what I mean by this. If you mark out this level here on the RSI, it's gonna be this zone, right? And if you mark out this zone here on the RSI, it's gonna be this zone here. So what are we saying? We are saying if the market is still going up, the RSI should be still going up, right? So if the market is still going up like here, the RSI was supposed to be still going up. But here what happens? You can see that the market makes a higher high, but the RSI makes a lower high. And this is called divergence. If you look at this, you can see if you can see this divergence here, and then the market reverses up. So here you had another opportunity after you saw this divergence here. So we have this divergence. If you can see this, we have this divergence, which I talked about, right? The market, this line is going up, but the market was still going down. So you would have drawn your trend line here after seeing this divergence right there, right? So if you look at this, I want you to understand this. Look at this, it's this zone right here. And look at this, is this zone right here, right? So how would you draw your divergence line? It will be looking like this. So we have this zone here and this zone right there. So what the market showed you divergence, that you could see that you draw the trend line here and you wait for the market to break past the trend line. Once the market break past the trend line right there, the first candle that breaks the trend line, you place your order, and then you put your stop loss below that candle and below this trend line. Do not place your stop loss very close to the end. No, put it below the trend line, and even below, if you can put it below the candle that broke the trend line, and then you put your take profits 3 times the risk that you are putting into the market, right? So this is exactly how you trade divergence. The second way is using Bollinger Bands. So I'm gonna go put in Bollinger Bands right there. This put period 50, deviation 200. So this is my default, right? So now that we have our Bollinger Bands, you can see that if we mark out this zone here to this zone here, the market was making a lower low here. But if we go to our RSI, you can see that here we were below 30, but now we are inside 20. So it simply shows we have divergence here. The RSI is now showing you that momentum is slowing down on the sellers right there. And if that happens, right, if this divergence happens while the market is below the lower side of the Bollinger Bands, right, we know that if you are trading the Bollinger Bands, we want to be placing your trades. When the market touches the upper side, you want to be selling. If the market touching the lower side, you want to be buying, right? So if this divergence happens at the same time when the market is below this Bollinger Bands, I'll be looking to place my buy orders once the market closes above the Bollinger Bands, right? So I could have gotten this opportunity or another one right there. Another one right there. You can see the market was moving to the downside here still, but also we had our RSI showing you divergence right there. So if the RSI is showing you divergence right there, and the market is now it created a lower low, there's divergence, and now the market is below the level of the Bollinger Band. So the first candle that closes above the Bollinger Bands is where I was going to be placing my buy order, put my stop loss here. Maybe this one I was going to be stopped out, and it is what happens sometimes it's a day. So I don't want to just come to you and showing you winning example only. I also want to show you when things doesn't go well. But obviously, if you combine divergence with Bollinger Bands, you are going to make some good decisions, because the Bollinger Bands is going to be helping you to know exactly when to enter, and also the divergence is going to be helping you to identify when the market is about to reverse.
Hey, real quick, if you're struggling to make money in the market, then I'm here to help you. You see, this coming Saturday, we are hosting a free workshop where I'm going to be pulling the curtains and showing you everything that I do and that you need to become profitable in the market. Make sure you check out the link in the description or pinned comments, and I'm going to see you on Saturday.